When setting up your inventory, you'll also want to set up the locations of where your glass is if you have a lot of glass in stock so that it's easy to find when you're getting ready to do a job. And in the inventory section, you can assign bin locations to show where that glass is located. There are two different ways to set that up depending on whether it's an auto glass part or a part that you've added into your part file. So if it's an auto glass part, we're going to go to inventory and we're going to choose the assign bins, and then we're going to just go down to the next available line, click our cursor into that first column there for part number, and as you can see, you would just simply type in the NAGS part number, and then in the bin field, just type in what you want for the bin location. And it's just a text field, so it can be anything that you want it to be. It could be a number, it could be letters, it could just say back shelf, whatever you want. And when you're done, you would just go up to the top and click on the save icon. If the part is a non-NAGS part, then in the parts file here under POS, when you're setting up each individual part, you'll want to make sure to go to the inventory tab, and then in the bin racks field there, again, just type in what the location is, and you would need to do that on each individual part. Now you can do that when you're setting it up, or if you had already set up parts and needed to add it back in, you could just simply search for that part, and then once you search that part up, go into the inventory section there and do that. And then those bin locations show up in a number of different places in the program. Some of the inventory reports, of course, will show that. If we were to check stock on this part, you can see there's a column there for the bin. Also, on the actual items section down there in the bottom, if we scroll over to the right, you can see also there's a bin location as well. So it makes it finding your parts a little bit easier.